Hello, and welcome to Murder Incorporated. This is a weekly commercial-free podcast supported by you, the listener. And now for the exciting conclusion of Murder Incorporated. This week, Session 15, Dread Mortimer's Pocket Dungeon. So let's see, last session you guys had buried Annova. And you were given a task to travel into the Underdark, which is basically where you were going already.
Small question. Why do I have Dread Mortimer's Pocket Dungeon on my screen?
Because that's this week's handout. I'm just asking if you guys were gonna do anything before you went to bed that night.
Nope.
Then, is there anything that
What's
can
the
block me from being captured?
Negative.
Well, I had a lusty maid, so
We can't possibly confirm or deny that you had that last image.
Did Mortimer just betray us?
So you toss and turn in your sleep as a strange dream comes to you. You've been here before. You find the old fool in his lab, drunk, snoring, shirking his responsibilities. The people of Faerun need a strong wizard, not this bloated husk. You raise the skull-topped wand and gently whisper, "Disintegration." A sickly green beam lashes out at the old man, and he is dust. No, he is dirt, you decide. Yes, Mortimer, now you are the strongest wizard in all Faerun. But there is one last thing we must do. You wake up in a strange room. Panic sets in, as you also realize you can't remember who you are. You try the door, but it is locked. What do you do? Everybody roll initiative.
Yay!
I'd like to object with the statement that he now is the strongest wizard in Faerun.
Mostly. But yeah, why is
Where's my token?
I
Why
must
is he
find
invented
myself
here?
in the darkness.
Ah, there.
so can I minimalize Dread Mortimer's Pocket Dungeon that pop-up?
You can close it, probably.
Can't minimalize it, I think.
Oh wait, I did a saving throw. Never mind. One.
Good.
Can't roll initiative.
You're also
You need to-
slow.
You need to click on your token, oh dear god.
I do, but you attempted to use the roll command looking for the value of a selected token.
You haven't.
Yeah. Click,
Oh.
click,
Click on your
click the
token.
token on the map, and then
Yeah, got it. Oh, see.
see. At least one person was faster than me.
Flash?
Yeah, I really wasn't.
It's so slow.
Suddenly darkness.
Yeah, Yunbin is not here.
Okay. I just like saw everything outside there because the Yenben's token was still there.
That
I
was
like
me
wondering,
rushing to get everything done.
Yeah, I was
I
like,
have OBS running right now, recording a Google Chrome window that can see everything you guys can see, but it doesn't see what I see.
I see the world.
made sense, but you know, let's continue.
So, Jax, you wake up, but you don't know that you're Jax.
That's
I should
still
be
not the
first.
right initiative order.
Damien,
Damien, 20.
then Batar faster than me.
Yeah, that looks.
So, Damien,
Thought
that
that-
stuff I just said about Jax, but it's about you.
Oh my god, who am I?
Yeah, do we know like who we are? Or are we just not aware of who we are?
Everything that's in the handout is true to everybody that read it.
But what's the last thing we must do? Because that's not in the handout.
I'm just gonna clarify that I don't remember who I am, so I have no idea who I am, or do I believe?
Okay, it's still
else?
Damien's turn. Guys,
What?
there's a reason that I have initiative rolled. I'm gonna have to get like an air horn.
I have like no
Please
idea
don't-
what to do.
Then just stand around.
Yeah, I look up, look at myself, try to find a mirror.
There are no mirrors in this room.
I look at my hands and I don't recognize them, I believe, I guess.
Give me an investigation check. No, you know these hands. These are hands you've seen your entire life.
I try to feel if I have my... Wait, I don't know who I am, right?
Nope.
Wow. Yeah, I have no clue what to do. I stand up and look around.
Perception. There is a large stone bed with a pack next to it. There is a water basin and a desk. There's also a lamp. It appears to be an oil lamp hanging in your room. There's also a metal grate, but it looks really, really heavy.
I walk to the desk to see if I can see something written on the desk or on a piece of paper.
Okay, we're gonna shift to Batar now. I'll get back to you.
Okay, so the room has no doors, right?
The room has a door. It is directly south of you. I'm sorry, I meant to mark those on the map with like words because of how I had lit the maps, but I can do that now.
Okay. I assume Marleman isn't actually there, and I'm also a relatively small boy.
No, Marleman's there.
Well, that's freaking weird.
Yeah, it's especially distressing because you like see through his eyes and you're not quite sure why.
And I don't by chance have some kind of rod that's shaped like a spine with a skull on top in my hands?
No, you do not.
Okay, well, I'm going to go to the door and open it then.
The door is locked.
God damn it. This thing was what again? One in the...
That is
lower.
a water basin.
I'm gonna check the desk for keys.
You do not find any keys, but you find several books, and they all seem to be about arcane teachings and a place called Everesca. Oddly, these all sound familiar to you.
I'm gonna sit down and read through them when I take kind of peeks into them. Or really look through them.
Okay, Jax, you wake up.
I'm going to try and open the door.
The door is locked.
I don't know that I have any of my abilities correct.
Correct.
Then I'm going to just sit down and think about things.
Go sit in the corner and think about what you've done.
You want to go home and think about your life.
But you don't know where you.
You don't want to sell these death sticks.
Yep. Bingo.
Just to be sure, I can close the whole Dread Mortimer's pocket dungeon thingy.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, you
it
can
will
reopen
be
it. It's
in
in
the
the
handout section
favorite tab.
in your journal, which is
Okay.
that little piece of paper icon up at the top.
Funny how the mysterious note is still in the characters, between the characters.
Yeah, it's because it's your. Oh,
Okay, everybody should have a marking on their map denoting where the door in the room is.
Yeah.
Rosalie, you wake up.
Well, I assume that Nagi is not familiar to me.
No, and as you wake up, she's like in a little squeaky voice. Who the heck are you?
Who's Nagi?
fairy.
I say I don't know. Who are you?
I don't know. Who are you?
Let's play this for half an hour.
She's going to sigh and walk over to the grate and inspect it. You know, take a whiff, see if it like leads to a sewer.
Yeah. Give me a investigation check. Oh, Jax, in response to your insight check, basically what you've noticed is that your hands are obsidian and not the peach color that they were in your dream. Rosalie, you see that there is some running water through the grates. The grates are too small to get through. You don't see anything that's actually holding the grate down besides its massive weight. It's a pretty hefty chunk of metal.
I'm going to ask Nagi if she can go through it and see if there's a way out.
Didn't even check the door.
Persuasion.
By the way, we don't know who we are, but do we know what we did the night before or not?
Nope.
Okay.
We literally just woke up as if we'd woken up the first time.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but
Then
you can
I'm
like
going-
speak and move
Yeah.
and not poop your pants.
I'm going to
That's
go to
all
the
we
door and put my ear to it.
Okay, we'll resume that on the next go round.
Okay.
Tazibar, you wake up.
Yeah, am I aware of the fact that I can cast spells, or the fact that I have a pact with an archfey?
Give me an insight check.
Insight
Insight
checking
check.
yourself.
Yeah. Hopefully, I have a really bad perception. Let's see.
Try to check yourself.
I'm not very good at this because I rolled a 12. I don't have any.
Yeah, you
Gotta
wish
insight.
you could just like fireball that door, but you're not sure why.
Okay. I'm gonna try the door, and apparently gonna find out that it's locked. Not correct?
Correct.
Then I'm gonna start searching everything for keys.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Floating in the water basin, you find a sleeping weasel.
Where is the water basin? Is it like this thing?
Lower left corner.
Well, not every room's the same. It's the upper right corner for you.
Oh,
That's
okay.
this
then.
thing for me, right?
Yeah, okay.
Can you see Dova on your screen?
I can see it over.
Okay, just checking.
Doba key?
Dova is very keen.
Okay.
So you find the weasel floating peacefully in the water basin.
I stare at the weasel, very not suspiciously, but more confused, and I continue to search for the keys while I stare at the weasel.
Okay. There isn't any other furniture really in this room besides the stone bed you woke up on and the water basin, but you do find a pack, and it's full of all this weird stuff like shrunken skulls, books in weird languages. One of the books is like cut edges on it, and it kind of cuts you.
Ooh.
Basically, the dream room from of every goth girl or goth guy. Is basically every gothic person.
I try to look down through this thing. Do I see anything down there?
You think you see some running water. It's the same thing that Rosalie. It's like the grate's not really bolted in, and you can't get through it, but it seems to be of sturdy construction.
Okay. Can I lift? Is the water basin like attached? Anything?
Not apparently. The whole construction is like a stone basin.
Okay, yeah, then
carved into a very sturdy piece of wood.
Then I'm just gonna punch the door and yell, "Is anybody there?" And that's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, Lucan, it's your turn.
Well, I'm getting out of bed and it's like, what's happening here? Well, I'll start out by checking the bed. Lifting it up, checking to see if there's anything under it.
You cannot lift the bed. It is literally carved in stone. It seems to be part of the structure.
Well, then I'll be checking out the room if there's anything of use.
Okay, give me an investigation check. Yeah, you look around the room, and there's like a pack of some stuff, and like a wooden maul, and a silver longsword, but there's this broken slab of metal on the desk, and it just draws your attention. And you walk over to it, and you pick it up, and suddenly you cannot breathe. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
And now Lucan killed himself.
You have a desk?
Or than not.
I'm trying to release it.
Let go of the blade, and upon letting go of the blade, you remember who you are.
Whoa. What just happened?
No answer.
There's no answer, but you hear a muffled kind of sound of somebody shouting. You're not sure who or what it was, but you thought you heard something.
Is my armor here?
Yeah, it's in a nice little bundle next to a pack at the end of the bed.
Well, I'll start donning that then.
Okay.
That's gotta take a while.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
I think it's like 10 minutes.
Pride Norak, it is your turn.
Well, obviously, I'm waking up. Where am I? Who am I? What am I? And I'm going through the door, rattling at it, shouting at it with all my might that I want out of this tiny little room. I want into the woods.
Give me a wisdom saving throw to see if you don't freak out about waking up as a giant lizard man.
Thing is, though, he's always been a lizard man, so would that freak him out?
It would, because he doesn't know who he is, and he just woke up from a dream where he wasn't a lizard man.
Good point.
Yeah, by the way,
The
would
man
I-
that
And he
always-
failed his wisdom saving throw with an 8, so...
also, would I be freaked out by the fact that I'm basically black?
We prefer to use the word onyx in this community, but
Phrasing could do with a bit of work there, but
I also
but
always
yeah,
that
it was
way.
basically the same thing that when like Jax looked down at his hands and he's like, "Oh wait, I'm not that person." Bride Norik, unfortunately, all your actions are eaten by the fact that you are now just like screaming and you're like, "What the hell?"
Yay!
Goran, you're suddenly awoken by what sounds like angry mule just yelling.
fuck off. Ugh. He's gonna sit up and slide off the bed and take a brief look around.
Investigation.
Gonna-
Investigation.
Okay. Because I'm so good at that, you guys.
While you're sitting on a bed.
Because the room is made of stone, yes?
Yeah.
Actually, no, this won't help me, never mind. I was gonna say I could do my stones cunning, but that adds a number, and my number's bad.
No, it just makes your number to be the other one that is not that bad, but still quite bad. Quite bad.
Yeah. Okay, well, do I see the pack at least, or no?
No, it's kind of just out of your eyesight.
Do I see the door?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go and try the door.
The door is locked.
I'm going to barge into the door with my shoulder. Not like ridiculously hard, but to try and force it open a little.
Yeah, give me an unarmed attack roll.
Suddenly a fireball spell goes off in your room.
Oh, sorcery. Didn't Lucan say he would always sleep with armor on from now on? Well, that went out of the window fast.
-2 from the damage on that because it's not a. I wasn't using a melee weapon, so that's a 5.
The door splinters. There is a short hallway and another door.
Can I try again because I get 2 attack actions?
Yeah, it's short enough distance that you can try again.
Quite impressive, that.
That's another 5 because the +2.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
even
splinter
if
the
it-
second door.
Wait, so I just went straight through my door.
You went straight through 2 doors, and after the second door, it opens up into a giant hall. You see what appear to be people standing around.
Muscle wizards cast punch.
Welcome punch.
Did you want to move, Goran?
I mean, what do the people look like? I mean, if there's just the people there, then no, I'll stay where I am.
Give me an investigation check, or perception. Yeah, perception.
Okay, 1 second, just moving my token.
Yeah, you got to at least there. That's logical. You're not sure why, but nobody is moving. You think you might have spooked the people.
Okay, that'll be my turn.
Damien, it's your turn. I skipped the turn order, but it's Damien's turn.
I check the desk to see if I can find any writing on it, on the desk itself, or even some paper or something.
There's a small black book, and in the book there are these strange symbols. But you recognize them. You recognize them as Thieves' Cant, the secret language of thieves. And what you find is a basic ledger It kind of looks like a checkbook, balancing accounts and stuff, but that's what you find. And you also find a set of lockpicks, and you realize, and you're not sure why, that they're your lockpicks.
Suddenly my... oh wait, all the light turned on or something? My screen? Oh, never mind. I read it. And I grab the lockpicks, and I can't move my token for some reason. Hold on, I'm gonna try relogging into Roll20 because... Am I still here, by the way?
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. It's suddenly very quiet.
Well, turn on
desks.
If it helps, I don't even know if I have a desk.
I know I don't.
I don't know if it's a desk or a water basin.
I've got a desk and a water basin and a bed. And a strange hole in the middle of the room.
Hey, same here.
I
have a
have
bed.
only a water basin, then I have
Great.
a sewer
Basin.
and a bed. Also a bistro
I-
for some
I
reason.
used to have a door.
What did I say? I grabbed the lockpicks. And I try to ask myself who I am in every language that I know.
Yeah, you go through the languages that you know.
And then I walk to the door and see if I can pick it. With
Okay,
the
give me
lockpicks.
a check with your thieves' tools.
Hold on. Oh, there's a bed.
Yeah, you try, but the lock's a little bit bigger than you're used to, and for a second you kind of lose one of your lockpicks into the lock, and it takes you a second to fish it back out. And unfortunately, it's gonna eat up your second action to get the other half of your lockpick set out of the door.
Damn it!
Quiet as always
stupid door.
while lockpicking.
Lockpicking is apparently my worst skill while being a thief.
That's good.
I mean,
But
plus
no,
6
no
isn't too
problem.
bad.
I'm gonna keep looking through those books and looking over to that strangely colored, strangely big bird.
Yeah, give me an insight check.
You don't by chance know where I am, why I am here? Stuff?
Hoo-hoo, hoo-hoo.
They can they can communicate telepathically, and they do it like subconsciously, I believe.
Yeah, I
So-
know. You're not sure why, but this owl looks like a Marleman. Like, I'm gonna call you Marleman.
I'm gonna call you a button. Come over here.
It hoos happily.
And keep looking through the books.
Yeah, you could have sworn you've been to this Everasca place before. Okay, Jax, it's your turn.
So having discovered that I'm not like the guy in the dream, I'm gonna, I guess, just look around, see if there's anything I can see, notice.
Next
You have
to
a
the
desk
water
now.
basin, there is a sack, and in the sack there's like various herbs, like tree barks, all kinds of stuff you'd find in the woods. Give me, with that perception check, it's like, yeah, you're going through them, you can name every herb, every piece of bark.
Oh, hello, Günther.
It's basically your adventurer's pack and all your items. And you know
Cool.
that they're your items. And you know what they're for. And you remember magic.
Hooray.
However, that's gonna be your turn. Rosalie, it is your turn.
Okay, I was listening at the door with my ear pressed up against it.
You heard some stuff break. It sounded kind of far off. And you also can hear some guy shouting, "I'm a lizard!" It's faint though.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Yes.
Oh, that's amazing.
You're a lizard, Harry.
Okay, she's going to look around for anything that could be used as a weapon.
Your bed. I'm stone.
It's garden stone. That's
He's not a Goliath.
Rosalie, smack.
You start looking for a weapon, and as you're going through the room, you notice there's this shiny coin on the floor, and you pick it up.
Yep.
And do you remember spiritual weapon?
I cast it.
Where are you casting it?
Yup.
Cool.
Magic.
Tazamar, you're starting to hear some commotion coming from out the door. Exu, Tazamar.
yeah. Am I aware of the fact that there's a deity / an archfey basically always on the back of my mind?
Insight check.
Again,
Yeah.
I'm so good at this. Oh, okay, yeah.
Damn,
I
I'm
am,
good
I
at
am
this
so good
game.
at this.
You're not sure, but you feel her presence, and you know it. It's a she, and
I try to catch it, like with my mind, like take a connection to it, because I believe I can do that. Strong, maybe.
maybe.
Get out of my mind.
Currently,
Try.
I gotta check it really quickly. Wait a second. It. Yeah, it's. I can decide which way it communicates with me. If it's like through mind or maybe through my familiar.
Text.
It texts me. Suddenly a Nokia is in my hand, like, oh, it's a new message. from
It's on your
Tanzania.
smartwatch.
It's in my book. Can I
That would
actually do
actually
that?
work.
Can I actually do that? She communicates through my book.
So you open up your obsidian covered book with the sharp edges, and
And am I aware that she communicates through the book?
you have a pretty good feeling about it.
I asked for the book, who the fuck am I?
Always asking the right questions.
And I'm gonna ask this from the book. This is the part where Ginny starts writing into the book. My name is Ginny. Hello, I am Tom Valadro.
Yeah. Then you drop the book
yeah,
and the display shutters.
Scrolling out across a blank page, it just spells out your name. Tazimar.
Okay.
Yeah, and it kind of whispers like that too.
Sorry,
What am I
just
doing
can't
here?
stop talking.
And what are you doing in my mind?
Nothing.
I tell to the book that it's disappointing. I start to inspect the weasel and why is it here? Can I do another insight? Or
The
like
weasel still. It's like kind of like half floating, half sleeping. Like an otter, but it's a weasel.
It's a familiar. I can subconsciously talk to it telepathically.
Yes, you just realized this.
I'm gonna ask from the weasel, like, what? Why are you here? And also, why can I speak to you, even though you're a weasel?
Did you just get bath?
Bath. Okay, is there soap nearby?
No, there's no soap.
Then I start petting the weasel.
The wet weasel is petted.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that, because I have no idea what to do. Need more time to think.
Lucan, your armor's on.
Well, I'm going to check out the door.
It's locked. But you could swear you heard some doors breaking.
Is it wooden or...
It's wood.
Well, I'll grab my maul and then use it to open the door.
Okay, give me an attack check. Or roll an attack roll, I mean.
Lucan Smack.
Rah!
Yeah, you knock it right at where the lock meets the frame, and it just swings open. It's not quite as shattering because you knew where to hit it, and it opens up to a small hall and another locked door.
Well, I guess I'll have to continue. 13?
Yeah,
well,
same.
attack 20 and 13 damage.
Yeah, same reaction. You pop it right at the lock and the door swings open. It comes out into a much larger room. You see a bunch of people standing around. There's some assembled near a door. Dwarf to yourself.
Well, I assume I recognize him.
Yeah, it's Gorin.
Hey, Gorin, what's going on? And I think I recognize some of these. They were at the party.
Yeah, you can see what appears to be Hammer and Boko sitting still at a table.
Are they sitting completely still, as in frozen, or...?
Perception.
Yeah, there are people here.
You sure about that?
Pride Norak, it is your turn.
Did I finally calm down?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh god.
I'm still a lizard!
Well, if I'm not calming down, could I accidentally use my breath weapon to melt the door?
Could I accidentally use this thing to use an accurate attack on a specific area?
I don't know, I could...
Did a good job on that bridge.
Anxious puke.
Oh no! You accidentally release a breath attack to the square north of you.
I'm gonna take... I believe that would be...
You puke on the floor.
Yay!
I think he's even more freaked out now.
Yep. I'm a monster!
It starts to like melt the stone too. Gorin, it's your turn. Some snooty elf just busted through a door to the north of you, and he called you Gorin, but you realize that you are Gorin.
So I remember who I am?
No.
Or do I just recognize that he was talking to me?
Yeah.
What the fuck do you want? Who are you?
It's me, Lucan. Snap out of it.
Fuck is a Lucan?
You're not sure. It sounds familiar, though.
Look, I woke
That's
up in
my
this
name.
fucking room. Listen, I woke up in this fucking room, which I was locked in, and I've bust through here, there's all these people. Are they reacting in any way?
No.
Can I turn and look back in my room and try and see if there's anything I left behind? Because I kind of want my armor and weapons.
Yeah, propped up near the bed, there's a helmet and your weapons. Your pack.
I assume I recognize them, yeah?
Yeah, you're like, oh, my stuff.
You turn to Lucan and point at him and go, stay right there, and then I'm going to walk back to grab my stuff.
Your stuff turns into a mimic.
Holy fucking
Just kidding.
But no, I'm gonna get my stuff and then make my way back, and that's my turn.
Damien, it's your turn.
Do I hear people talk?
Yeah, it's a bit muffled, but it seems kind of close.
Did I get my lockpick back?
Yeah.
Then I try it one more time. Was it again perception? What did I
It
roll?
was Thieves' Tools.
Thank you.
Pop, click, door swings open.
Hell yeah! I look around the room, see if I can find any more stuff.
Scattered around the room, you just see things that... Anything of interest you basically just immediately took on your first pass. And you're not sure why it was so natural, but you were just like, yoink, 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 yoink.
It's in his nature. Just take everything.
After I took everything, I step out of the door and make a jump with a little kick in it. Like, yay! Made it!
The Donald Duck jump kick. When you snap your legs together.
Heel
Yay.
click.
Yeah, there's another door in front of you after the short hallway.
So he does a celebratory jump kick and then is rewarded with another door.
I look at it and I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. And I try to my thief tools again. If I
As you
can.
go to try your Thieves' Tools, you find that the door is just open.
I'm such an idiot sometimes. I open the door and look further. Look around.
You set up a trap. You take 10d12 damage.
You walk out into the room, and you pass Lucan and Gorin. And you know these names, but you're not sure why you know these names.
Hey, Damien.
Yes. Lucan? Is that you? Gorin. Where are we?
And suddenly you realize your name's Damien.
Wait, Damien? Sounds like me.
You sound more confused than I am.
Where are we?
I have no idea.
I don't even know who the fuck you are.
Well, I'm Damien. You're Gorin. That's Lucan. What else do you want to know?
We've established that much. Thank you, Captain Obvious.
We're part of the
I take a-
Martials of Shadowdale.
Technically, I'm not a marshal. Yet. Or am I?
Wait, so Damien remembered everything as well?
No.
Probably out of character.
No,
Lucan's the
yeah.
only one that actually remembers anything and everything.
And I know names. That's all.
Right now, you know Damien, Lucan, Gorin. You can't even remember that your last name is Winchester.
Okay. By the way, I bow at the snarky remark from Gorin. You're welcome.
I don't like you.
Batar, it's your turn.
What is my name? No, I don't say that.
Heisenberg.
Say my name.
Turn to the owl.
I'm
Hear
with
them talk
James,
much, do you?
biatch.
And keep reading the book.
Yeah, you hear some commotion, but it doesn't really distract you. Like, this library sounds really awesome.
And the owl doesn't answer. Yeah, thought as much. Why am I even talking to a bird?
Jax.
So, I remembered magic. Do I remember that I can change form?
Yes.
I'm going to shift into tiger form.
One of the flame powers, activate. Sorry.
Tiger morph, go!
Get off the door's key.
I feel like we're jamming so many pop culture references into just this one episode.
Yeah.
Why wouldn't we?
Because copyright reasons.
I don't think that's
I think you can make references, just not like, use the direct source material.
And then I'm going to try and go through the door.
Wait, I see. Oh wait, yeah.
Okay, if you could give me an attack roll against the door. You crash through the door. Upon going through that door, you're in a small hallway and another door is in front of you.
I'm gonna test this door.
Since you don't have any thumbs, you're not able to actually grasp the thing to pull the lock.
just headbutt.
Can I swat at this door too? Would that be another action?
I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Can I swat at this door too, or is that another action?
Do you only get one attack per turn in this form?
I believe so. Unless it's a prone target. Then I can bite it.
Well, technically it's an auto hit, so I'll just let you swing at it. Crash, smash. Suddenly there's a giant tiger in the main room.
I haven't gone through the door yet.
Well, the action of breaking the door puts you on the other side of it, regardless.
Well, I'm raising my hammer and I'm like, Jax?
I'm raising my hammer anyway.
I only get one bonus action a turn, so I can't shift back this turn, but that's probably the end of my turn anyway.
I had my weapons, right?
Yeah, you found your weapons in your pack when you woke up.
Then I draw my weapons as well as I see the freaking tiger.
Rosalie, you could have sworn you just heard a tiger.
Lovely. I'm going to take a quick glance at the table or whatever it is in front of me.
It's a water basin. There's some fresh water there.
Gonna get a quick peek at my reflection.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Well done, Damien.
You recognize yourself. You're Rosalie. You're Rosalie Dessing. You're a priestess of Timora. You don't know what that means, but that's what you get.
Okay. my armor and weapons.
They're all in a pack nearby.
Okay, I'm going to grab those, and while pulling them on, I'm going to just start shouting, "Is anybody there?" But, sounding like Rosalie.
Accents are hard, yo.
Accents are hard, yo.
Is
That's actually
anyone
very
there?
accurate, yes.
Actually, as a
Sorry,
as
could
a
you repeat
German,
that last bit?
my
Devin.
accent isn't that bad.
I just said in an accent, "Is anyone there?"
I would like to escape from my cell, please.
How loudly do you say
Pretty
it?
much. I scream it.
Okay.
Hello, is anybody here?
Okay, Grandma, we'll come get you.
So who looked?
Tazimar, you can hear quite a bit of commotion happening outside.
I'm
You're
gonna
not sure
yell.
what's going on.
I'm gonna yell. Hey, whoever there is, either shut up or let me out. I would prefer the later. And I'm just gonna kick the door as hard as I can. I'm most probably gonna break my toe doing it, but do I roll for attack?
You're attacking the door? Yeah, go for it.
I'll do it the old way because I'm not generally doing unarmed attacks, so I don't have that marked off.
You should attack it with your book, since your book's like razor sharp.
Yeah, that's true. Do I understand this? Maybe I should start knowing it with the book,
I thought we agreed your book doubled as a dagger.
Yeah, but would I realize that it would double as a dagger?
You almost cut yourself on it, so...
I mean, the thing's
probably
blades
not.
on it. It's kind of like, putting it
fair
together. DIY.
That's a fair point.
It was a slashing dagger, though.
Oh, it was slashing? Okay.
Can't really stab somebody with a book.
Then wait a sec. Okay, then.
You can try really hard, though.
But with that first attack, you managed to nearly, Okay, it's the same either way. You almost get through the spot where the door hinges are. But you don't quite. It looks like it would be really easy, if you want to give me an unarmed attack as a simple action.
I'm just... Okay.
Basically just kick it with your foot.
You're welcome.
Wow.
I have a -1 strength. I rolled a 2, but technically I rolled a 1.
You rolled a 1.
But I rolled a 2.
You now have a splinter in your toe.
Can people
Take
still hear me? Or
1 HP damage.
Yeah, we can.
okay?
By the way, out of character, can I throw my book, as a weapon, on combat?
Well, if it's a dagger, you can.
Yeah, I mean it's a dagger, but it's a slashing dagger. Can you throw those? Because it's only piercing. I mean,
Lucan, it's your turn.
Okay.
Yeah. Sorry.
Well, guys.
Did you have another action?
No, I was just asking if I can throw my book, because if it doubles a dagger, but then it's a slashing dagger.
Yeah, I'd say you can throw your book probably about 15 feet.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, Lucan.
Do any of you guys know what's going on? I ask as I'm approaching those in the middle of the room.
No one turns to respond to you. Give me another perception check. Pretty low DC. 14 is enough. As you come closer to the people in the center of the room, you notice that their skin's gray. Everyone in here is petrified and turned to stone by some device. And what's even more, you can recognize every single person here. There's people from the town, there's people you met at your keep last night.
Oh, snap.
Berto.
Well, we have something that petrifies people. Any of you have seen a monster able to do that? I ask as I raise my hammer even further,
Can we
looking
reply, or do we
around
need to
for
wait for
whatever
that?
monster who could do it.
Can we reply, or do we need to take our turn? Wait for our turn even.
You can take, as long as it's not like a soliloquy or
Or
an
as long as it's
aside.
not poetry or like a novel. Okay. Would I know what kind of creature turns people into stone?
Apart from Medusa, you mean?
Give me a stone shaping or a stone cutting. Do you have stone cutting?
I do, but it just adds to normal check. It adds to certain checks, like intelligence or wisdom, when it comes to stone stuff.
So give me an intelligence check with stone cutting.
Okay, I'm having some connection issues, and my roll20 is freezing. So give me a minute. I'll get around to that, but just move on to the next person until it gets done.
No, because with truncate silence, we can just wait a couple seconds. You don't have to feel rushed, guys. And I've been doing a lot more with the editing. It's kind of getting neat.
Yeah, I always feel like we're live, so we have to perform. I'm like, Okay, here we are. Would it be survival, nature? I'll make it
nature with stone cutting.
I think it gives me advantage. I'll double check on it.
Advantage, I believe.
It says double proficiency bonus on check concerning stonework, so that's a +3.
Yeah,
oh wait, no, I'm not proficient in that.
Know of three things that can turn people to stone right off the bat: basilisks, cockatrice, and Medusa.
Medusa.
Where's
But
Batar
you'll
when
probably
you
need
him?
a turn to get that out. Pride Norak, I need a wisdom saving throw. Just puked out acid on the floor.
You're so
God
bad at
damn
this.
it!
When's he gonna find him in a quivering mess in a puddle of his own acid?
Yeah, no, you're basically, you're gonna start to cry now.
Are the tears acid as well?
I don't think so.
That's just the one daily.
Not only did you
Gordon,
vomit, you wasted your
okay.
cool vomit.
You know that thing that you know.
Okay, and of the three, which should I be most, unhappy is here? I assume it would be the Medusa because there's only one of them compared to...
Yeah, cockatrice and basilisk, they're at least dumb. Medusa, they're smart. They're wily.
Coyote? Sorry.
But
Why
could
do you
also
like the
be-
coyote? Like Roadrunner and Coyote?
They have Acme Stone Masons kits.
They don't immediately fall when they walk off a cliff.
Gorin's gonna step forwards towards the tables and sort of inspect Mr. Bucko. Do I recognize him, or do I just be like, huh, I think I know you?
You recognize him from the keep. You didn't really talk to him. He's this big man with a beard.
Yeah. Is it like my beard, or is it slightly less magnificent?
It's like your beard.
Slightly less.
It's a shame. Facial hair like that is not easy to come by. I'm going to turn to Lucan and say, listen, Elf, I don't know who you are, but if whatever's turning these people to stone is still around, we probably don't want to be.
Yeah, I agree. We should be looking for the rest. I think they are behind these doors.
I have no idea who you're talking about, so I'll follow your lead.
You guys, I'm right here.
Shut up, demon man.
Actually racist.
I'm gonna go to the closest door and try and open it. I guess that's closed, obviously.
That would probably be the one directly south of you.
Wait, weren't you
Okay.
supposed to react on the tiger appearing in the room?
Oh yeah, holy shit, tiger!
Yeah.
Got the tiger
For some
thing.
reason, you just were like, holy shit, tiger, and then you're like, oh, right, tiger. But you're like, wait a second, tiger.
Tiger.
Do I? Yeah. Do
Oh,
I recognize the tiger or no? Oh wait, no, I was never around for Jack's tiger morphing. So yeah, holy shit, tiger. Well, I think we've got one pressing issue. Hello, Kitty, and I'm gonna move around the table to go and try and bash him. I can't reach him, but I'm.
Wait,
gonna try.
Gorin, wait. I think it's Jax. It might just be.
Who's Jax? And why does he...
He's the guy who turns into animals.
Damien,
That's very
it is your
helpful.
turn.
Damon man.
I flip my finger towards Gorin. And I look very scared and look at Lucan. You sure that's not just an actual tiger?
Well, I have raised my weapon ready to defend myself, just in case, but I'm waiting to see.
Well, if someone has a huge ball of string or something, that would be nice as well. See if that helps.
I don't carry around string.
Oh, we could throw Goran. I mean, his beard does look like string.
Touch my beard and I'm mounting your head on my wall.
But I mean, yeah, do you want to take any actions? Move.
Who, me or him?
Damien.
I move to towards Goran, just to taunt him a little bit. And
I
look
swear
at
to
the
God,
statue.
I will hit you.
And then I look at the statue and we're like, too bad. But okay. So we could use these statues to take on the kitty, I believe.
You want to throw statues at
The statue you're standing in front of looks like a beautiful young woman.
I think there were people, and I think we are able to turn them back, unless we start throwing them and kill them.
We can't
Well,
turn
if
them
you can
back.
turn,
Let's...
if you can turn this one back, I wouldn't mind. But the rest,
Listen, why don't you stand at the back of the room and let the adults handle this, okay?
oh, I'm not an adult.
That's exactly my fucking point.
Yeah.
Perfect.
I don't know how old you are, Beardman, but I'm pretty sure I'm a little bit older than you are.
Let's get back around. We can argue as much as we like on our turns. Let's get back around to the initiative.
Fine, we'll do it under our beer, but first, kill that kitty, please.
Batar, it is now your turn.
So I'm gonna kind of close the book I was reading through. Gonna scratch my head in and think about, have I ever been to these places? It sounds familiar. And that strange bird there.
Insight check.
Very weird. That's pretty freaking impressive.
Yeah, you've been there. You can remember the gardens and the libraries. The smell of old books.
Books. I like books. Why do I like books? Well, doesn't seem to be much more here. And I look around the room to see if there's anything like, I don't know, maybe a pack
Yeah, there's a pack. And there's some nice robes and some talismans and this really cool, like, brass or copper ring. I don't know, it's really shiny.
That's not on me?
No, it's not on you already.
Okay.
And next to the bed, there's this nice silvered staff with a dragon on it.
I'm gonna take that stuff. Dress up, obviously. I think that should be my round.
Jack's tiger. You don't recognize any of these people.
And an armored dwarf is approaching you with a warhammer.
Armored dwarfs of mass destruction.
And a very, very badass tiefling hides behind a curvy woman statue.
I guess he's between Morwyn and Damien then.
Yeah, you can see a very mean-looking dwarf, and
I was smelling.
you can smell a very mean-looking dwarf.
Oh yeah, you can.
Dude probably pissed himself.
No. That's
Not
not what
quite.
happened.
That was totally my phone.
I guess I'm just gonna revert back.
Give me a wisdom saving throw.
As
The instincts of the tiger are strong.
Lucan should be like, that is no tiger.
We need a bigger cell.
That is no tiger. It's a droid.
Yeah, unfortunately, you don't, or are not able to muster enough mental presence to not be drawn by your feral instincts to defend yourself.
Okay, whereabouts in the room is Jax? Because I can't see him.
Jax is directly west of you.
Okay. The terminal door is on the left-hand side of my screen, so it's hard to see shit on my left.
So what does an enraged Jax tiger do?
He goes raw.
Dude, it was a DC 12.
I can just feel someone trying to come up with a cat joke.
Not me.
Not me, for once.
I'll say nothing.
Thank you.
Gregor would know.
Gregor would sing about the kitten.
Hello.
Lions and tigers and bears, oh my!
Oh. What is going on?
I moved.
Wait, who's up now? Jack still?
Jax and Rosalie.
Rosalie, it's your turn.
Is Rosalie here?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't hear anything.
Oh.
Have I managed to get my armor on?
Yeah, you're all suited up.
Okay. Then can I cast Sacred Flame at a door?
Yes.
Then I do that.
You just blow out the lock like a shotgun, like an assault shotgun. Pew.
Pretty sure that's not how a shotgun sounds.
Well, if it's an air shotgun, it does actually sound a bit like that.
You come
But
to
I
a small
wouldn't.
hallway with another locked door.
So that was an action, and I moved. So I guess that's all I can do.
Tazimar.
While I start to still continue thinking about this weasel who's here, I'm most probably gonna realize that I can see through its eyes, right?
Yeah, at a certain point you're like, who's this drow here? Because you're like looking through the weasel's eyes and you're actually looking back at yourself.
Do I get a glimpse of myself? Do I now remember, like, at least basic things about me?
You remember you're a person that shoots stuff with stuff.
That's a lot of information.
Oh, that's from the weasel's perspective.
Oh yeah, that's true. But I don't see it from the weasel perspective, I see it through its eyes, I believe, but okay. I know that I shoot things, but do I remember that I will be...
You know how to use a wand.
Okay. Wand. I have never used a wand. I prefer an orb.
You know how to use your magic focus.
Okay, thank you. I suddenly realized that I have a magic focus, and I start furiously looking for it. Do I find my stuff anywhere?
Yeah, didn't you find your book and your stuff last time?
Oh, I thought it was just a book.
No, it was like a pack with all your stuff.
Oh, okay. I take the orb, and do I now know my spells? Or like...
Yes, you know how to cast. The pack had some reagents in it, and your stuff, and that's it.
Okay, that door is very dead. Well, decently
or
dead.
it isn't.
Well, decently
Well, it
dead.
was before, probably.
Yeah, it had like 1 HP left, so I'm not gonna break my another toe. I accidentally blow up the water basin and the door.
The whole room collapses on top of you.
You hit one of the support columns. Congratulations.
I tell the weasel to go there.
The spell
There's
bounces
another
off
door.
the wall.
Would you like the weasel to attempt to open the door? Because I'm pretty sure weasels can open doors.
Weasels can open doors. I'm gonna try to push the door myself.
I don't know, I've known people that have weasels.
Okay.
Depends on how heavy the weasel is.
There is a latch on the door.
We can start weighing the weasel.
Yeah.
But is it like on my side? Because I can like try to open it.
Haven't you ever seen an old style latch where it's like
Yeah,
a thumb push button?
Yeah, okay. I open it and push the door. Open, please.
The door is locked.
I tell the weasel to back off. And I back myself off and I prepare Eldritch Blast, but I'm gonna presume that I can't do another one.
Yeah, because it's a turn action.
Yep, so I'm just gonna prepare that.
Lucan, stuff's not going good in the room you're in.
Well, I'll walk down to the others. I really don't like this. We should really see if we can find the others, and I think that tiger is Jax. Is that you, Jax? If it is, snap out of it. If it's not, then we are forced to beat it if it attacks us. And try to avoid hitting statues, fighting near statues.
Pride Norak.
Again.
And then you roll a 1.
Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Got
Watch you roll really
investigation.
terribly on the investigation check.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you roll the
probably.
good roll.
Oh!
Or not.
Yay.
That's pretty good.
While you're sitting there sobbing about being a giant lizard, you bump into a pack and a book comes out.
Oh, nice. I take it.
Yeah, like the book flips open to a certain page and you start reading it and the book is too engrossing. It's like, you know this book.
Okay.
Wait, did you still not get out of your room?
Half of us haven't left our rooms.
Wow.
So what
You say
does the
wow
book
like it
tell
didn't
me?
take you 3 tries.
You remember that you're a sorcerer.
So I remember that. I'm gonna look at the door and thunderbolt right through it.
Give me a thunderbolt.
You're casting Thunderbolt indoors. What could possibly go wrong?
I'm not thinking about that.
I wasn't questioning about what you were thinking. It was just...
Oh wow.
So yeah, something horribly...
For 24 lightning damage, both doors just explode off their hinges. I need...
Think
no one's
about the
actually
100
standing in the blast range.
Please don't be me.
Would that startle me enough to make me have a wisdom save?
We'll see. It's still... He just used his action to attack, and he blew off both the locked doors.
Boom.
Iron Man starts playing in the background.
Why don't I get a theme?
Like flaming bits of wood.
Can I move?
Yeah, you still have move action. And I believe a simple action.
Yeah, I am stepping right through the doors, looking really cool.
It's like you step over little flaming bits of wood, and there's a little bit of updraft, and like your cape's all blowing back.
Yeah.
And none of us saw that.
No, that was a pretty noticeable entrance. I think everybody saw that.
And then I'm gonna go, oh my god, a little person with a beard. And are you a demon?
Wait,
Wow.
Hey,
Hey,
Pride,
look-
do you remember anything?
I look at him and be like, wow, he entered so heroic, and then he talks like that.
What's going on?
Gord, it's your turn.
When Rosalie shouted out, which direction did I hear her from?
Southwest. Past the large doors in the central part of that main chamber.
And most importantly, past the large tiger.
Yes.
Don't you dare throw
I'm gonna
me at it.
I'm going to turn to Lucan and then turn to look at the Dragonborn and say, I assume he's one of the others you were talking about.
Yeah, he's one of the Pride.
Well, maybe we should get rid of this tiger first. If it was your friend, I'm sure he would have changed back by now, yes?
Well, let's wait and see.
I'm not waiting to
Get
get
away from the
mauled.
statues.
I'm afraid of casting things because I see those arrows there, and I am afraid of hitting you guys.
I'm going to move and dash, and that will be my turn.
Then it's my turn.
Yeah, Damien, it is now your turn.
I'm looking at Goran. See him dash towards the tiger. You're seriously not taking on that cat, are you?
If you're scared, you can always go back to your room.
It wasn't, for one, it wasn't my room. Second, I'm not scared. Just protecting this statue over here.
You have priorities.
Gorin sort of tilts his head to the side, like, "Are you joking or just stupid?" kind of look, and turns back to the tiger.
Which statue is that?
More
The Morrowind statue.
That's a good one to protect.
See, priorities.
Yeah.
I mean, she's a witch. I mean, she's not a witch, but she's a witch.
She's a witch.
Burn her!
I grab my throwing dagger. No, I don't reach it. That I run. I shrug. Say, what the hell? And I run. Take a dash towards Goran as well. And if I then have an action left, I throw my throwing dagger towards the
Dashing is an action, so you can move your 30 feet then throw. But if you dash, you'll use double movement, and then you can't throw.
Okay, then I'll just walk. Be less heroic and walk. And then throw my... I make that.
You'll walk 50 feet.
Oh, wait, sorry.
No worries.
30 feet.
You need to go 20 feet back.
Yeah. That's about right?
Right.
Right.
Left.
Fine, then I can't use my throwing dagger and I'll just grab my short swords, prepare to defend myself if
If you're not
needed.
going to throw the dagger, then you can dash.
What?
If you're not going to throw your dagger, then you can dash, and you can get up to me.
Fine, I'll dash then, and then grab my short swords just to prepare myself if...
For the absolute ass kicking we're going to get in the hands of the giant tiger.
Yes. Then I look at Goran. See? I'm not scared.
Fuck off.
Oh, you fuck off.
I like you too.
Gorin is just too old for this shit.
I just realized Damien's a lot like Deadpool. Just annoying to everyone.
How old is Damien?
He is 20...
He's 23.
Yes.
I've over 100 years on you.
But how much is it in like contrast?
I'm
Yes.
not
Batar,
completely sure.
you're suddenly shooken as you hear this detonation from outside your room.
How
Do I
old-
know magics again?
Yeah, you know magics. You remember studying at the college.
You know what comes next, right? Fire!
You don't
No,
remember a lot
not
of other things,
fireball.
though.
Firebolt.
Holy fuck, you're killing it.
That one.
Okay.
I completely missed the door. And
It's
it
hard
doesn't
to
do
miss the door,
damage.
but it's like you blast a pretty solid chunk out of the door, and it's not quite enough to get through, but now the door's on fire.
Ah, much better. I think that's my round, right?
Jax, Tiger, give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage because you're suddenly startled by the detonation directly to your north. You actually do one of those cat flips where it's like you do a full back flip and then scamper back a few feet, and then you're like, wait a second,
On his hind legs.
I'm not a tiger.
So basically, I'm Grandpa.
Yes, basically you are.
That fucking
How-
sword!
How old were you?
Gorin is 216.
How much does that like?
Dwarves
I'm gonna
usually
revert.
live to about 350.
So Lucan and Damien
Okay.
are like the two youngest members of the entire team.
I'm probably like the second oldest, but still like this one of the youngest. Because elves.
So this giant white tiger does a backflip, scampers back, and then poofs into Drow.
Can I react?
As well.
Yes, reactions are
shit.
free.
I just drop my jaw and be like, dude, One
Can I
hell of a
reach up and
magic
push
shot.
his jaw back closed?
I'll allow it.
It happens.
Thank you.
I said it was Jax.
Do I know who I am?
It sounds familiar. You remember magic, and you know your name.
And was the whole wisdom saving throw, was that my action, or do I get to do something still?
No, that was a reaction to everything that was going on. You can still do a thing.
I'm gonna go open this door.
It's locked.
This one's locked. Hey, can any of you pick this lock?
I probably
hint.
could in two tries.
Alright, well, I guess I'm gonna try and burn the hinges then with Druidcraft. Since I can light a small campfire, I bet it could light the door.
Do you want to light the door on fire?
Near the hinges.
That's so metal of you.
It's still probably going to take like an hour. Well, maybe 30 minutes. But
Well,
you can
it'll weaken it.
start. Yeah.
And then either Goran can just walk through it, or it can be picked.
So the hinges of that door are currently smoldering as they come into fire. Rosalie, it's your turn.
All right. So she's going to use a bonus action to cast Shield.
Noted.
And because it is a cantrip, she can cast Sacred Flame at the door again.
Yeah, you hit it right at the handle and lock again, and it just shoots out. And I just noticed that Jax moved his token rather wisely, and yet rather not on his turn.
It was the end of my turn.
As the door just swings open and actually comes off its hinges and flattens right at Jax's feet.
And I walk out looking like a badass with my spiritual weapon.
Young half-drow comes out wearing like priest robes and flipping a coin in her hand.
Alright, I can't wait.
Looks like Rosalie has joined the party.
Who's Rosalie?
You say that like we know who you're fucking talking about.
Like I said, who's Rosalie?
Tazimar, it's your turn.
I cast the long-awaited Eldritch Blast. I wiggle my orb and I'm decently sure it's dead. But wait, can spells that roll attacks crit?
Yep.
Lucan,
Okay.
directly behind you, the door explodes out as this dark energy rushes out and disperses.
Whoa.
I inform the weasel to move out. How fast can the weasel move, by the way?
Yep.
Wait a second.
The weasel's directly behind you. Can you
Yeah,
not
I
see
know.
through the weasel's eyes?
Wait a second, I'm just gonna check how fast it can move. Wait, sorry.
Roger.
Gonna get there.
Probably slow. Not like my cool familiar.
So this door explodes off the hinges and outruns a tiny weasel.
I feel like I don't have enough reactions for all of this shit that's happening.
And then there's going to be a drow.
Oh, Taz.
Who the fuck are you guys?
They look familiar, but you can't put names to faces.
I'm Lucan.
Well, hi Lucan, I'm Tazimar, and I can cast spells, and I have a weasel. That's pretty much as I know about my life currently.
Well, you know more than I
Yeah,
do about
sounds
mine.
like everyone else but me.
Oh, now you're gonna back off about that bunch. So, who is everyone? And also, why are people stone? But
Give me an insight check.
roll one, and this will. What I'm gonna find out is that people are stone. I know that people are stone.
You don't even know that. You're like, why aren't any of these people moving?
Oh, why is there very crazy people here? I'm
Lucan, it is your turn.
Asimar is confused.
Well, I think everyone are about here, except I haven't seen a lot of flames, so I assume Batar must be around somewhere behind one of these doors.
Who is Batar?
He's the fire mage.
The fire mage. That okay.
Yeah, you're just a mage. You can do a lot of things. He just burns stuff.
Okay.
I'm so gonna pure point.
Well, it looks like there are 2 doors that haven't been opened.
Son of a shas.
So I'll start walking towards one of them.
Okay.
This is also a big door down here as well, isn't it?
Yeah, there's a bunch of people turned to stone, and it looks like they were braced against a very large door.
Oh. Well, I assume that it's not one of the doors like the rest, so I'll go towards one of those.
Yeah.
I think there's one here, and one here.
Pride Norak, it is your turn. You come out of your room. These people
Well-
kind of look familiar. You're not really afraid of anybody. Why would you be afraid of anybody? You're a giant-ass spitting lizard that shoots lightning.
And acid and stuff, yeah. So I'm just gonna walk nearer to them, so... Hey, do I know you guys?
Of course you do, Pride. You are a part of the Martials.
What are the marshals?
Wait, I'm a marshal?
The
Sounds
marshmallow?
like something to eat.
Marshmallow? Marshmallow?
Now I'm hungry.
Marshmallows.
Marshmallow!
Let's keep on the wagon, guys.
Let's get Batar and then I'll tell all of you.
Who the fuck is Batar?
I'm pretty sure he's going to get him. Hold your horses. Fuck off. I can imagine that being Damien behind him. He's just going, ugh.
Oh, no. Oh, God. Yes, that does sound like David, but it wasn't me, I promise. I was drinking.
I know.
That was me.
I was trying to drink something and then I
I know, I heard you joking. Anyway, moving on.
Goran, it is now your turn.
While the elf does that, I'm going to try and clear some of the statues from the door. I assume the one that has the biggest token looks the biggest.
Yeah, it's this giant troll. Oddly, he's wearing a bowler and a nice suit.
Well,
And there's a round disc pressed into his eye, and it's opaque now, but you assume it must have been a monocle.
giant for Goran, regular for us.
He's a troll, so giant for you too. Sorry,
Fine.
pal. Has to be done. He's going to flip his hammer in one hand and crack it down on the chest to try and shatter the statue.
Yikes.
Where you
Goran! No!
No.
Plong!
Yeah,
I'm just
upon
standing there
your
wondering
And
how
sud-
the hell he got that high with his
hitting
hammer.
the center of this stone, it just clangs off. And it's like, have you ever held any kind of stick or bat when you hit something that's just too solid and it just rings through your hands?
Yeah, that hurts.
His arms
It's
gonna
like
shake.
that.
He's
Like
gonna,
that.
gonna go, fuck, and then turn to Luke and go, why did you distract me?
And suddenly everything is on
Because
fire.
they are real people who have been turned to stone.
And they're in our fucking
Don't
way.
trust the statues.
He's in the way.
Just move him.
Look at me.
You're
Do
strong.
I look like I can lift a fucking troll? He's gonna throw his hammer down and he's gonna try and lift the fucking troll.
Athletics check.
If we all work together, we can do it. But I want to get Batar first.
Come on!
And you
Holy
throw
shit.
that troll away.
Yeah. With a critical 27.
I lifted the fucking troll.
Yep,
Okay.
you are able to move it 5 feet per turn.
I can like only imagine it like Luke and Gorin having this conversation. Meanwhile, Goring is keeping the troll in his hands. Like, do I look like I can lift the fucking troll?
Damien just stands there being like, the hell does a short guy like that? How is he able to reach something like that? Or just hold something like that?
Dave's cool, kids.
Look at Gorin.
I assume I'm
and-
more shimmying it across the ground than anything. But yeah, that's my turn.
Damien, you just see Gorin pick up this probably ton and a
Heavy.
half piece of stone.
If you drop that thing on me, I swear I'm going to kill you, dude. Or at least
Hopefully it'll
shave-
shut you up.
or even if I survive and I won't kill you, I promise I'll shave you.
Sounded so.
That's a
fun.
threat.
Well, if you
You're
want
getting
to...
close to the he's mildly annoying to I'm going to like strangle him level.
Oh, you're going to love me, don't worry. I just step aside towards Lucan, and I look at Lucan. So, Goran
I have to
is
stress
pretty
that
strong.
he did not easily lift it. Like, every
I'm more
muscle in
shi-
his
I'm
body
like-
is
I'm like
is
shifting it.
shuffle,
It's more
shuffle,
than-
shuffle.
Yeah,
look
the
at-
fact I
I-
can move it alone is good.
I look at Lucan and be like, and I ask him, so, how strong is Gorin, or how light was a troll?
It's Gorin. He's strong. Maybe he just doesn't remember his own strength.
So,
It's all in the beard, folks.
so Gorin and I, friends or not?
Are you asking him?
Yes, I am. I'm asking Lucan.
Well, you only just met each other the other day, when you both were induced into the Martials.
Wait, I'm a marshal?
Yeah, that's what I said. Wait, let me get Batard and then I can tell you all. Maybe it'll.
He's been trying to get Patar for so
jog
long
your
now.
memories.
It seems like that, but actually it's just one round.
Yeah, it's like every 2 seconds someone's like, are you getting Patar? Yeah, I'm getting Patar. Okay, go get Patar.
I'll just look at Goran again and try to imitate his accent. Look like you could use the upgrade. Want me to help ya?
Oh god, that's terrible.
Patar, it's your turn.
Do I take psychic damage?
No.
Is the door burnt down enough to step through?
No, and the room's starting to fill with some smoke.
God damn it. Can I cast a firebolt and kick the door? In one round?
I mean, it's burning well enough, and your shot was aimed well enough that you could probably just try to kick it or hit it with your staff.
Yeah, that was the plan, but I'm planning for the other door for the entry. Because, well, yeah, I'm just going to kick the door first. What would I roll for that?
Unarmed attack.
Is that prepared somewhere, or do I have to do that?
You'd have to put it into your weapons inventory, I believe.
It's strength, probably, right?
Yeah.
And it does 1d4 bludgeoning. That's correct. The fuck? Oh, that was crit damage. No. Well.
Yeah, you kick it, and it flattens in front of you, and it actually puts out some of the fire on the side of the door that hits the floor, but the fire continues to burn a little bit as you step over it.
Yeah, I step over it, and if I can, I assume there's another door.
Why would you assume that?
Maybe because it was the same for everybody else.
No, some people had an open door.
Well, I don't care. This one was locked, the next one's going to be locked. Fire about the other door. Oh, that's more like it. Boom!
Yeah, Pride, Norak, can you give me a dexterity saving throw?
He's finally like, yeah, I'm a badass lizard man, gets flattened by a door.
Pride, Norak takes 3 piercing damage as the door north of him explodes open, and Wooden
I
gets
think
shrapnel
Batas,
get
yeah.
launched into his side.
Batar steps out, rubbing his hands.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Much better.
Are you mad?
Oh, hi. Who are you people?
Who are you? And why are you throwing the door at me?
Hey, I'm just opening it. Calm down, man.
And I'm gonna slap him with mage hand.
Are you?
Yes, I am.
Well, Batar, do you remember anything?
You can play at that game. What?
Mage hand slap fight.
Oh. That's me, right?
I slap you with a glove, sir.
No, with the mage hand, because we don't have any movement.
Jack. It's your turn.
This is hilarious.
You see two spectral hands slapping Batar and Pride.
I look at it and then just silently say to myself, if only I could rewatch this every time if I got bored. Then awesome.
I'm gonna try and figure out what's going on. And probably not figure anything out.
Again, like, everybody seems familiar, even the people that are moving. You can't put names to faces, but you think maybe these people aren't trying to kill you, even though you just saw one guy explode a door into another guy. He seemed kind of cordial about it.
Other than them slapping each other.
Then I guess I'm just gonna make the smell of a skunk over here between those two.
Are you
That's
doing
like
a
right
snake
there.
clown?
Yeah, just kind of get them to simmer down what they're doing.
That's disgusting.
The worst cat fart you've ever smelled.
Who farted here?
Was it me?
Good thing Malamin doesn't have keen smelling.
I don't know about over there, but I'm probably sure I fight it over here.
Rosalie, it is your turn.
Still thinking. What does it look like people are trying to do?
If I'm just smack talking, I don't do much.
There seems to be a general confusion in the air. You recognize the high elf, half elf, Lucan. You know he's looking. You're not sure why you know he's looking, but you know he's looking. You can see what looks like a tiny, tiny pair of legs underneath this giant troll statue, like inching along.
Alright, I'm just gonna move closer.
Yeah, and as you come up close to the door, you can see that everybody near the door, it seems like they're all frozen, braced against the door like they were trying to hold it shut.
And Damien annoying the shit out of Corin.
Are
Yeah,
there
that
any
too.
other...
I'm not saying I'm gonna attack you, but I'm not saying it either.
I'm not saying it's aliens, but...
Are there any other...
The door that they're up against, does that look like the only main door out besides, like, the bedroom doors?
Here, I'll mark every door.
I think we've opened all of them, but the big one up we're next to, and there's one up here as well that we haven't opened.
Right there?
What is this thing?
It's a very large door. It appears to be made out of wood, but there's like large iron bracings at its frame, and the hardware on it is also iron. Is there anything else you want to do on your turn, Rosalie?
1 second. Yeah, that's it.
It's my turn, right?
It is your turn, Tazwana.
Yeah, I gotta check. What? What material is the floor made out of?
Stone.
Okay. Wait for that. Where is it? I'm gonna cast this, and I'm gonna make a 5-foot long battering ram and hand it to Corin from stone.
He is currently holding a large troll's hole.
I realized this, and I hand it to Lucan. Actually, I'm gonna form it like on top of, like not on top, but like on front of it. Like,
Okay.
here is a battering ram. You're welcome. And maybe we should try
Thank
that
you.
one. Maybe that
Although I
would
don't
help.
know if we need it.
Why would it be? I mean, it would definitely help breaking through a door.
Well, I think they braced the door. So I assume that it can open easily inwards.
They were trying to keep something out, not in.
Well, why haven't we opened the door then yet?
Because the statue is in the way. And then he
You're
nods
holding
towards
the
the statue.
fucking statue.
I'm moving the fucking statue.
And I really think we should all be together before we open that door. If there's anything dangerous outside.
I meant the statue to be another small reason. So, are we? There's probably nothing more I can do.
You turn
that
the
door.
troll into a small weasel.
No! No, the battering ram.
Okay. Just checking.
No, troll is not turning. Even though I might be able to do that. It's stone.
Lucan, it is your turn.
Well, if everyone get around here, I'll tell about how we're all Martials of Shadowdale and how it's our duty to handle this situation.
What the hell are you talking about?
I think he just said.
I believe that Corellan has guarded my mind against what obviously is affecting the rest of you. You are Batar's Durmauge.
Am I? Yes, I am. Sounds right.
And then we have Pride. He's the Dragonborn. And then there's Jax. He's the man who can change into animal shapes. There's Rosalie, the sister of Aniva.
Truth,
Who the
Neva?
fuck is Aniva?
She's a companion who recently lost her life, and Rosalie joined us after that.
That sounds
It's
terrible.
a sad story for another day. And then we have Gorin, who is a powerful and strong warrior.
I can see. I
Don't
mean,
let me stop you. Keep talking.
And yeah, then Taz, who, like Batar, is able to use magics, and like Pride.
I
Also,
know
I
I
have
like
And then
fire.
we have Damien, who did try to take something that belonged to us, but after they tried to kill him, or rather, they did kill him, and he was brought back. He now has joined the Martials and is trying to redeem himself.
Well, now that we've all introduced ourselves, can we get the fuck out of here?
Oh, I don't know.
Yeah, I'm
What's
waiting for
about
the rest,
These statues
Batar
here.
and Pride and everyone to get down near the door.
What's with these statues here? Why are they sitting on tables?
We believe
What?
some monster have petrified them. We are not sure which one.
We don't
Gorin
believe
had
we know.
3 suggestions: a basilisk, Medusa, or what was the last one? It was a chicken of some sort.
A cockatrice. Either way, something bad turned these people into stone, so we need to get out of here so we don't join the party.
That sounds reasonable.
Now, we haven't opened the door at the top, have we? Actually, no. It's not my turn, never mind.
But yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm just waiting for everyone to get near the door.
Pride, Norak, it is your turn.
Yay! I'm gonna move near the door, looking at it. So, you said your name is Lucan, right?
Yes, that's correct.
And you called me Pride Norak. That's me, I guess.
Well, actually, I only said Pride, but yeah, Pride Norok is your full name.
Interesting. Wonder where that came from. How do we get out of here?
Through the door, I assume, and point towards the door that Gorin is clearing.
Yeah, so why is he moving the statues? We could just remove them.
Because they are people who have been turned to stone, petrified.
That sounds horrible.
Yeah,
But
but
what-
since they're petrified, magic can be used to turn them back. But not if they have been shattered into 10,000 small pieces because someone did something terrible.
Can't,
Thank you for clearing up the confusion on the exit.
can't you do that yourself? I mean, you
Well-
you told me you're a paladin. Paladin. Magic. Dodge. Stuff. Magic.
You're dropping out.
Yeah, why can't you then just turn these people back? I mean, you told you're a paladin.
Because I don't have the spell required. I don't think any of us are strong enough. Although,
out
of
of
course, I
character.
can try to see if I can turn them back.
Out of
I
character.
I touch the mother right next to me and will use lay on hands for 5 hit points.
Well, could I use Earthen Grasp to move
Your
one of
lay
the
on hands
statues?
has no effect.
Yeah, that was what I was assuming. Since it's not a curse or disease or anything.
What is it then?
What did you want to try, Pride?
I would wanted to use Earthen Grasp to grasp one of the statues and drag it away from the door without doing damage.
Roll it up.
That's a wall of text.
You get a hold of the one closest to you, but as you're dragging it along, it falls and the left arm underneath the elbow breaks off.
God damn it!
Is it carrying a sack with cards? Maps, rather? Because that sounds strange familiar.
Don't tempt him.
Well,
Lucan,
goes
you
to all the
recognize the
people
guy
out.
who just lost the arm as Stanton, who was one of the dragons who showed up with Bahamut.
Why are you trying to destroy a dragon?
Not a
I just wanted to
dragon.
move him.
Well,
Yes,
be
human.
careful, don't just use spells like that. Do it like Gorin.
But smack the statue.
No, can't you see that he's lifting it?
I'm not sure
Lift
if
with the knees, not
Gorin
the
was
back.
the one lifting the statue, as I don't see Gorin, I just see a flying statue.
Well, I assume that when he's turned back, will be a 3-legged dragon now.
Probably.
It'll be like the old dragon from the Ebragon series.
Yeah.
Well,
Gorin.
Golden one. Yep, golden one.
Orin, it is your turn. You currently have a giant troll statue. I'm gonna need a strength check from you for pretty much whatever you... I mean an athletics check for pretty much whatever you want to do.
Including putting it down.
Including putting it down.
Well, can I lean around it to talk to the dragon man without making an athletics check?
You can talk, but shifting your position is going to be hard.
Well, I mean, there's enough room for us to get to the door now, isn't there?
There's enough room to probably crack the door open if you move the other statues out of the way.
Okay, so I don't need to move this statue anymore, so I'll put this statue down. Are you joking?
Like a feather, you just set it down, completely gentle.
Stone,
completely
my element.
gentle.
Suddenly Gorin starts joking with statues.
I'm going to move around to the statue so I can see the dragon man. Go, look, if you're going to start breaking stuff, you can go and check the other door on the other side of the room. Take Horns over there with you. Pissing me off. And to translate, he told Pride to go take Damien and check out the door at the top. Because I know the accent is ridiculous.
The accent is great.
Thank you. I mean, are they going to reply or are they just going to stare silently?
No reaction.
Well, that's my turn then.
Damien, it's your turn. What are you doing, Damien?
his internet die again?
No, we can't hear him for some reason. He can hear us, and I think he's trying to talk, but we can't hear him.
Come on, now you should hear
Yay!
me. I hope.
Now we're
Okay,
on.
good.
Yeah, we got you.
Finally. Like I said, my microphone just dropped out for some reason. I look at Goran and then walk to the statue, knock against it to check if it's solid or not, just to make sure that Goran wasn't cheating.
This trust is real.
You're one world away from me smacking you, silly boy.
Let's see. What word could
Yeah,
that
investigation
be?
check.
Okay, hold on.
Unless you're just kidding. It is very real stone. However, the details on it are not natural. This quite clearly was a living creature, and it's kind of spooky.
I shiver and then look at Goran. You really, really, really touched that and moved it around. Gross, dude. Gross.
Like I said, go check the door at the top, okay?
Fine, I will.
Good.
Good.
You start to learn, my young Padawan.
I walk to the door, what's empty, just where no one's at. Just kind of trying to avoid the statues by not wanting to touch them at all. And if I can still use an action, I want to use my thieves' tools.
Would you like to check the door before that? That's a free
Oh,
action.
yeah. I want to knock on the door, see if it's if it opens or not.
Yeah, you pull on the handle and it opens right up.
I know it's 60 feet.
Yeah, that's gonna probably be your turn.
Yeah.
Batar, it is your turn.
Tom moves to the king, grabs him by the shoulders, and I mentioned Dawson over here.
Bloop, bloop.
That was an expensive action.
Yeah, but it was impressive.
That's true. So probably I would have brought him up there because that's more impressive. Not quite as good as fire, but pretty good.
Jax, it is your turn.
You walk over to Stan, pick up his arm, and try and cast mending on it.
It fixes back to where it was.
Now that's a useful magic.
You did a thing.
So, outside of character, how we're now going to replace our limbs is just someone is going to mold a limb, and then Jack is gonna cast the greater restoration, and then the
No, but here's what's
someone
gonna
casts.
happen is you're just gonna restore back to somebody with like a piece of wood strapped to their arm.
Yeah, you'll need to take a real arm that fits the other arm. Petrify both, mend them together, and then greater restoration, the whole thing.
You could just smash a bunch of statues and start playing mix and match.
Frankenstein!
It's alive!
It's alive!
Was there anything else you wanted to do?
But I might actually do that.
I guess just take a couple more steps towards the door.
Alright.
Rosalie, it's your turn.
Okay, so here's my train of thought. We've got a bunch of people turned to stone, a bunch of them up against a door, and we were in our rooms.
Yep, pretty
people
accurate
sitting
so
at
far.
tables. I am going to look to see if maybe somebody wrote a hastily scrawled warning over here and kindly request that Nagi look over there.
Yeah, give me investigation checks from you and Nagi.
Hey, listen.
That's
I don't
somehow
actually have stats for Nagi yet, so
that suddenly just sounded like Dobby for some.
Give her a sock.
No, not a sock. Please no.
yeah, there's no obvious,
Nobody
note
likes his
or
socks.
anything. It seems like, whatever happened quicker than they had anticipated.
I just realized something.
Do tell.
What?
Well, you know they were blocking the door from the inside, yeah? They were turned to
Yes.
stone as well, so whatever turned them to stone was not on the other side of the door.
Yeah, it was probably the one where Damien's at.
Probably. Sorry, bro.
Well,
Thanks so much.
at least I'm not in line of sight. Malman can get turned to stone. I'll just smash her and resummon.
Good to know you hold your companions in such high esteem.
I'd like to know how to do that, but not the end of the world. Wouldn't actually kill her. In it, whatever.
I assume it's Tasma now?
Yeah.
Give
Rosalie
me a
ended her
second.
turn. Rosalie ended
Result
her
from
turn.
the rolls. Also, oh right. The king's up here. Because
If
well,
that
because
monster
it's more
is here,
impressive.
then Batar and me are fucked.
no, if it's a basilisk.
There's 3
You're
basilisks.
fucked.
There's 4
I'm-
basilisks. We're gonna have so much fun.
Great.
On the bright side, it's not Medusa.
Oh, shite.
Batar.
Bigger than I imagine.
So as you guys are talking about this, with the weight of the large troll taken off the door buckles and then suddenly flies open, and the smaller statues that were there scatter inwards towards the middle of the room.
Do I see the basilisks?
Better hope you don't.
Yeah.
I don't see any
That's a good
basilisks.
point. They're below us. Like the door that you were at before.
Ah, so I'm safe. Awesome.
Rosalie, a bunch of basilisks just broke through the door.
Can we wrap up after this?
Yeah, I think it's getting pretty late for some people.
Didn't
Yeah,
I
it's-
already go?
It did end your turn. Yeah, you
I mean,
rolled awesome.
Tazimar, a bunch of basilisks just broke
Oh.
through the door.
Okay, yeah, just a second. I'm trying to find stuff. I'm presuming they look aggressive.
Very aggressive. Are you looking directly at them?
In their general direction. Damn it. Can't get all of them.
Get as many as you can. Remember, I want to hit one, so.
Let's see. Yeah, I'm casting Shatter. Here. So it gets these 2.
Roll it.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's so bad. How can I roll that bad?
DC?
Oh, it's 15. At least they failed, but like, come on, so bad. Then I'm gonna hide behind here. Take my wish list. Yep, that's my turn. The room is suddenly quiet.
I know,
Lucan,
right?
it's your turn.
Well, I'll be going down and smashing the first one.
Are you looking directly at it?
Well, don't know if I'm on my way down, so I'm looking at it. Not sure if it's directly.
Yeah, we probably don't know we shouldn't look at them.
Gorin would, because he knows of them at least, so he knows not to look at them.
What I do is, if you say that you're not looking directly at it, then it's automatic disadvantage.
But you don't get to turn to stone.
It's a con save.
Does Damien even hear all of this, actually?
You make
The
the
door on
save.
the other side of the room exploded, so yes.
Okay.
Well, then I'll be smashing this one.
Looking at the save DC, I'm not.
Smash!
And I'll be using smite if I hit.
I mean, leave all of them for me. Bring them down to low health.
That's enough to hit.
So that's 28 damage. And second attack.
You're gonna kill it.
That was the only one I could reach by running. Come on.
13 damage.
It's almost dead.
It's alive, but only by definition.
It's tricked into believing it's dead.
If we had a bard with us.
And yeah, that's my turn.
Pride Norak, it is your turn.
Well, I'm gonna use a lightning bolt to strike these both, but without hitting Lucan.
That's impressive.
Jiminy Christmas.
Yeah, I mean, do you have to even roll for this one, because it's dead anyways.
Yeah, one of them is just dead anyway.
But the other isn't.
The other one is also taking nicely down.
So yeah, your lightning bolt streaks out and fries the one standing next to Lucan, and continues forth and hits the basilisk behind it, like square in the chest, and it hisses out.
And I'm just shouting, "Do you wanna taste my lightning, motherfucker?"
Gorin.
He's gonna bang his warhammer against his shield and charge forward with a roar towards the wounded one. And I'm going to take 2 swings at it.
Yeah, you take 2 swings, and with a 20 and a 17, you hit it for 22 damage and kill it.
I think they were dead at the point when Corinne saw them.
I'm then gonna burn an act. No, wait. I don't know. No, never mind, ignore me. Keep forgetting how action surge works. My other DM uses it differently, or used it differently. That's my turn.
Damien.
I hear the blast from the doors. Look around, see the basilisks crack, and just move forward. Door I just opened.
Are you gonna open the door in front of you?
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna check first if it's open or if it's open or not.
But there's some Medusa behind that door. Well, no, just...
It swings open and there's a basilisk standing right there. The drain cover is off. The drainage thing.
I gulp and I
Would like to
regret.
gulp.
And if I can use my, can I
Oh
use
yeah, I'm
spell
gonna need
still?
a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay. Hold on.
And someone is stone.
Would I need to make one as well, or did I just paste the basilisk?
If you were looking at him, you would have to.
Well, the
So
Well, I
question
mean,
is,
I charged him, so
Oh,
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
if you
you would.
Yep, I'm stone.
No,
yet.
but you're currently stuck in place as you start to turn into stone.
Can I still use a spell?
The same for Gorin.
I have 18 Constitution. Fuck you, game.
Can I still use a spell?
Yeah.
Well, Gorin is within 10 feet of me, so he gets +3. And Damien hit 12, which is the DC, so he also made it.
Oh, never mind. You both feel fine.
Okay,
Fuck yes.
awesome. Well, I can still cast a spell, so I yell and cast cast spell of
Vicious
darkness
mockery.
on the basilisk. If I can,
Yeah, cast it.
that will be on the basilisk, so that it'll move along with the basilisk. And I yell really loud, "Guys, there's another one!" I'm very German for some reason. Quickly
No,
to
you
that
didn't.
chopper.
May I use my reaction?
Yeah, you can use a reaction.
Gorin's gonna laugh and go, only one?
Well, I'm not a freaking dwarf, now am I?
Just kill the fucking thing! My accent's dropping, guys, it's late.
Yeah, same here for me.
did he just say, kill the fucking dwarf?
Wait, why are we killing the dwarf? Let's not kill the dwarf.
That's what I was
The dwarf
wondering.
is a fantastic meature. Let's not kill him. Yeah.
Do I still have something left? No, right? I don't think I do have something left. Too.
No. I don't think you do. Because you cast a spell.
Yeah, then then that's my turn. So what's the basilisk gonna do?
Not see anything.
Nom
Oh,
nom
wow.
nom nom nom.
Then suddenly, basilisk turned into Edgar Allan Poe and started writing very grim stuff because of all the darkness that he's.
Let's see, the
Oddly specific
basilisk
reference.
in front of Gorin's gonna rush up to him and...
Well done.
That really doesn't hit. I just
Yeah,
push him away with my shield.
misses Gorin. He attempts to bite him, but just right off the shield. The basilisk behind Pride is going to also attempt to bite him.
With disadvantage because blinded?
No,
But he
Okay.
is.
Do they have true sight?
behind Pride.
Oh, I didn't know there was behind Pride. I thought you meant the one behind
Yeah, I
Damien.
didn't know.
There is Damien.
Over here.
Damien's up at the top.
There's another one here. So
Yeah, I
But
saw that one.
there's
But
another
I
one
don't-
there.
Oh yay, I can kill another one.
There's a door in the corner, too.
By the way,
Both
Toad,
corners.
quick question. If I push someone out from some other person's reach, does that person get an attack of opportunity?
Huh?
If I cause my spell pushes people towards you with hits. If I push this basilisk here, would Brightner get an attack of opportunity?
Is it a cone?
What?
Where are you standing?
I'm standing. Here.
How
I
does
would-
it cast? Does it
Like,
cast
it's-
in a cone?
No, it's
No, it's a single target.
I can show you the spell.
Anyways, the basilisk bites out at Pride for 18 versus AC. I assume that hits, doing 5 piercing damage and 5 poison damage. It just pushes the target.
Okay.
Yeah, the question was if the push makes the enemy leave
With Pride.
Job's reach, would that provoke an attack of opportunity?
No, because it's not voluntary that it leaves.
Come on, guys, we're civilized fighters. They have to voluntarily move out of the way for us to hit them.
Yeah, are there more basilisks to kill?
There's
It's
one in
still
front
the
of us,
basilisk
and
turn?
there's 2 more at least. No, there's 3 more at least.
I think
Blinded.
Lucan also has to excuse to everybody before he kills them.
Batar, it's your turn. A couple new basilisks just crawled up through the drain pipes. Totally
they're all
knocked aside
together.
those huge grates.
Imagine if they were
then I
fighting us
tried
in
that
our
one.
own rooms.
I assume that hits.
No, it does not.
Doesn't? Okay, well. The stone wall doesn't catch on fire. because
That's
it's a stone
correct.
wall. But if it weren't a stone wall, then it would have caught on fire.
Jax, it's your turn.
Alright, so I guess I am gonna have to look at this one here.
No, you don't have to. You can attack without. It's disadvantage on the attack.
He's choosing to take the...
Oh, great.
You are turning into stone.
Right,
You are
but I'm
stuck
still
in
gonna
place
cast
and you
a spell.
can't move.
I'm still gonna cast a spell.
I'll be right back, guys.
Take your time.
What are you casting that on?
The basilisk I just looked at.
Yeah, very stone.
And
He
as
has
a
a
bonus
bonus
action,
You got his
I
own
would like
back
to
on
change
it.
my form. Go tiger.
That looked very, very painful.
And suddenly a tiger.
Rosalie, it's your turn.
Alright, on this basilisk, I am casting Guiding Bolt at 4th level.
Nice.
Jeez. That's like... That hits. It's 48
Right through the
points.
head.
48 points damage. Jeez.
Back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You wake up and everything you see is Rosalie blasting off Basilisk's head.
Oh, I killed it. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, you took its head right off.
You did almost 50 damage to it, and had about half of its HP left.
What level did you use it at?
Fourth.
Oh shit.
Does it take 46 at base level?
No.
Yeah.
So
I
it should
think
only
it's
be the
40,
15, right?
36.
If you're casting it at 4th level, it would be 46. Or does it only do...
No, at first level it's 4d6.
Okay.
At 4th level it's 7d6.
No, it's 4 at 4th level.
Oh wait, yeah, sorry.
It
I
is your
forgot that.
turn, Lexi.
Oh.
Tazmar.
Okay. Can I... Which one of these look immediately most dangerous? One is actively dying. And I don't like the fact that this guy's coming out. I'm just gonna shoot 2 Eldritch Blasts at him.
Yeah, those both hit.
So it takes
23 damage.
and is pushed
Push
backwards
back.
20 feet. And that's my action.
You were looking at it though, I assume.
Oh, yeah. And,
Constitution save.
I'm most probably stoned.
You're stone or stoned?
I'm stoned.
I'm one of those things.
Maybe both.
Was he in
Yeah,
range?
you begin. First, you're stuck in place and you begin to turn into stone. There will be another check at your next turn, so.
Where are you even?
Lucan.
Did someone just kill the basilisk in front of me?
I killed
Yeah,
one,
all the
but-
basilisks.
Yes.
In front of you are dead.
Oh wait, the one in front of us died too? Oh, that sucks.
Our enemies died. That sucks.
There's still one here.
Yeah, and here's one too. It's
I
just
have a
big.
25-foot movement. It would take me like 3 turns to get to Damien.
Well,
So-
I'm moving here, and then I'll be using my bonus action to Misty Step.
But I don't think Tazimar was within 30 feet of any.
What? 30 feet?
And
It's
then I'll
30
be
feet range
unleashing
there.
on that one.
What is 30
Stone
feet?
gaze.
Oh yeah, that's true.
And if I hit, I'll be using Divine Smite.
There's 30 feet. It was 60 feet. I was exactly double. I am no stone.
Yeah, that
And-
definitely hits.
And I'll be using Divine Smite on the second one if it hits too.
Trying to steal all my kills, Lucan.
Freaking kill stealer.
And a Constitution save. Yeah, you pass it. Pride.
Well, first thing, get distance from that bastard. I'm running, moving to here, spin around, flex my teeth, say, no, you don't. And I'm gonna banish it.
I mean, the thing's half dead, but why not?
It annoys me.
Where are you banishing it?
I would like to banish it to the plane of eternal life.
Narnia, it's their problem now.
Now, on the plane of eternal life, you're always flooded with life energy until your body breaks.
That is a really
doesn't it
misleading
say that
name.
if it's native to this plane, then it's banished to a harmless demi-plane for 1 minute?
You're pretty sure you did the spell right, but nothing appears to happen.
What? Okay.
Goran, it's your turn.
I'm going to move up here. And I believe I'm in range for a throwing axe. 30 feet away should be range, I think.
I assume it says under a weapon.
It does. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Hang on. I'll open the sheet. It's not in my character sheet.
Well, then I guess we'll just have to
Oh,
stop
what,
playing.
what weapon?
No, I'm here. Throwing axe.
I'm just.
And 2060. It's 2060. So does that mean that it's not in range?
If
it's.
It means
yeah,
that you
after,
have disadvantage on your attack roll.
Yeah, after 20 it's disadvantage, and after 60 it's auto miss.
Okay, so I'm going to dash to get here. Then I'm going to use an action surge and bash its freaking brains in. Oh!
Damn.
I'm
Splat,
pretty sure it's dead
sploosh.
now.
It's dead. And since we're at the bottom of the turn order, and I know we started very, very late, but we're also a couple hours over. I think I'm going to end the session.